So today we have mala. We didn't have time to cook.
So we decided to do something chill today.
We saw some pretty interesting
Spicy incense.
pot. Yes, so
Hold up. Wait a minute.
we wanted Hong Cao, which is like a spicy dumpling. They do not have lah, and then the staff tell us that we can make it for you.
Yeah, they said like, but don't worry, if you want Hong Cao, we can just make it for you. Like super confidently.
冇問題，話個心幾咁閒啫。
Yeah, why not? But now we know why not.
Doesn't look like one.
It's not you, it's like
Soup.
yeah, soup dumpling. There's a whole container of soup in the back. But
We'll try it.
Yeah,
maybe it'll be good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there was one time I opened my own F&B, right, which is like a bak chor mee store in a coffee shop in Tiong Bahru. It's quite fun. Unfortunately, it's closed already. Yes, for whatever reason. But today, what I want to share is more of like a horrific story that happened there that could have cost my life and my colleagues' life, like both of us. Have you seen like a deep fryer explode right now?
No.
Like, and then the hot oil just like boom,
Rain
and then
down.
rain start like a freaking like hot lava in there. Like
Dude, it
that.
sounds so scary.
What happened was, you know when you have water into your deep fryer, it will explode, right? Like when you stir fry something and maybe your chicken got oil, water, right?
Yeah.
And then put it in and then it will start to
Yeah, like splattering.
yeah, you will like But imagine like a whole deep fryer of oil that's hot, you know, and you have water inside. I'm not just like saying a bit of water. So what happened was, so this is like the children top. So like it's a table but below is like fridge lah. And then beside is a deep fryer already. So and then behind is the end of my store. That
It's a
side
very
is the-
small, it's a very small spot.
Yeah, so he was washing like stuff, you know, like fishbowl and all, and then he's gonna carry it towards my side. So he has a whole bowl of like fishbowl and water, soap fishbowl with the water,
Yeah.
and he slipped. And that whole bowl of water and fishbowl fell into that deep fryer. The whole bowl went into the deep fryer some more, you know.
Okay.
And immediately Michael shouted, run! Like, hey, pow, 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 pow. And the worst part for us is the store is so small and
Right.
the exit is not like, oh, you can just run straight out because the front is my cashier. I have to like that and go out like, and it's the floor is somewhat like, you know, it's wet and all when you're cooking, so it might be a bit not nice to run through. My immediate response was to hide instead of run. Right?
Where do you hide? Where's there to hide even?
Right. So as I said, I was cutting stuff out of the chiller. So I immediately opened the bottom fridge. I shoved myself into the chiller. But inside got stuff, you know, it's not like it's empty or what. There's like fishbowl and there's like second rack. So I can't fit everything to my put stuff
Yeah.
into the chiller. So I was just like squeezing as much and about half my body is still out though. Before I went into it, right, actually what I see was so scary. The whole oil is like that, you know, bam, then it's like, and I was so shocked for like 2 seconds before I turned. Then Ajay had to wake me up and like, hey, like, whoa, you know, like,
Right.
don't stand there already.
Right.
Then I was like, oh shit. Then I showed myself inside and I was like, trying to close the door, I couldn't close because I'm not inside. Then I can hear the oil just exploding outside, you know, and then I was like, please do not burn me, like, fuck, 我是靠脸吃饭的，you know, 还不要中到我。But lucky, like, I feel that it didn't kena me lah. I just like, okay, please don't feel anything. Then my, like, half my
Body.
hands and legs are outside. And the saddest part for Ajay is he has nowhere to run. Because he's at the end of the store. He's exploding already. And then he just stuck at the back. And there's like no place to run for him.
You can't hide under anything. There's nothing to hide
There's
anywhere.
nothing. So what he did was he literally just took the rice cooker, because we use a brand new rice cooker to make our laksa, right? And then it's a yeast pot, and then we have the cover. So he's using that, and he was squatting in the corner under the sink.
Oh no.
And he just like that. And then he's just like, oh my god. Then he just exploded. And the whole coffee shop, like our neighbors, our Saola Dian, the Western store, all just come and, what happens there? They were like, 怎么东西爆炸 like what explode, you know, they all just came. What finished already, right? I think the oil temperature went down and all that, or something, it just stopped exploding. Something could have happened to me that changed my life forever, you know.
You could have been scarred.
Yes.
Or something.
After all I went through, like, finally like gathered the courage to try something, and then like, oh, this is it. Like,
This is it. So if I go and climb that HDB thing.
I think it's young and dumb.
Young, dumb, broke high school kid.
Maybe your parents see this.
Yeah!
They don't know, right?
They don't know. I think in secondary school or something. So at my old house there's this multi-story car park that I could see from my window. Yeah, so for the longest time I always look at the multi-story car park and then beside it there's this shorter building. I just always thought that you can kind of like just jump down, you know, and it would just be like a little hop. After looking at it for so long, I decided like, why not go and try it? Like, why not go and see like how far? Because I thought it would be really cute to just sit on top of the building, you know, it's like my own personal balcony.
Nobody can see you, right?
No, I know people can see you, like a lot of people can see you, yeah.
But you feel like it's your own space somehow.
It's just maybe 2 to 3 stories higher only. It's like, you know those games? When you play computer games, right? Then it's like the character just needs to climb this thing,
Then climb
get
that
over
thing.
this thing.
To refrigerators, to dumpster, 360 spin onto the palace backflip gainer.
And then
Okay.
you can jump down. You know, like Super Mario kind of like. Yeah, so that was really my
Parkouring,
favorite. So I was sitting already on the edge of the ledge where I just needed to hop. And then I was just looking down, and I don't know why, even in that moment, it didn't occur to me. Maybe it's too high. Maybe, yeah.
Okay.
Then I was just sitting there and my legs are not near the ground. As I yeeted off the ledge, right, then I was like, oh shit.
Okay.
I was like, oh shit. Even with my body fully extended, like my face not touching the ground. I was like, wait. Wait, yeah, I couldn't. You know how scrawny I was as a kid? I was literally like 6, you know. I was like, oh shit. Then that was like the moment I knew I really fucked up. Can you imagine how crazy that would look to like my neighbors? I don't know if anybody saw me that day, you know. But they just saw someone
I hope
like,
someone's saying
I don't even know, like attempt or what looks like a very calm attempt of like
suicide.
terrible suicide. So instead of coming up, I started to descend. Then
And then you fell.
I was like this. Then I was like, so I had no choice. So I let go, and you know that feeling of like falling and you don't know when you're gonna stop.
Yeah.
Literally what I felt for maybe like a couple of seconds. I was like,
Sing we now, sing for the year, sing for the laughter, sing for the tears.
Mine, maybe you leave it longer than.
I was like, yeah, maybe because you're so terrified, you know. Then I free fall, and then like I crash hit this platform that I wanted to sit on. Body was like rolling off. I got to almost the edge of the other ledge already, and then I just lay there, and then I was just like, I remember my view was just looking over the ledge where it's another maybe like 2-story drop.
Wait, so you're telling me the ledge off is actually 2-story high?
I land on another building. So that building is about 2 stories high. You know those electrical riser buildings? It's like, what was going through my brain at that point of time?
Oh my
Like,
god.
what is this like? Before puberty, I didn't have a brain or?
You didn't have to cut me off.
You said you were sharing rooms with your sister, right?
Yeah.
Imagine they're seeing that in the window, and it's like, someone's trying to jump off the building. It's dead! They're trying to jump off the building.
Oh my god. I can't get back down unless I jump another 2 stories.
Okay.
Yeah. But I
Which
couldn't.
you might actually die.
The only way for me to get down is I have to basically shimmy around the wall of the multi-story car park and then climb into the multi-story car park. I already jumped off this thing, right? And like just, you know, just like with
Conquer
shimmying
this.
it.
I can conquer
Yeah, I
more.
was like, I can do it. I was like so high on the adrenaline and sat on the curb, you know, for like a really long time, getting off the adrenaline high, like coming up with some excuse to explain why my clothes are like literally black. Can you imagine I landed on the roof? And then after that, I stopped trying anything. And now if someone asked me to like jump over a hurdle, I'll be like, nah, it's okay.
Rather you become a bit more cowardly in a sense. When I was young, I don't think I'm that stupid though. Like, I know what is danger. Actually, I feel that everybody will have this kind of near-death experience in their life. I'm pretty sure. I'm curious to hear what's yours.
Yeah.
So that's it for today. It's really chill day, and see you guys on the next time. Bye bye.